is Henry Sogyal. I'm a French-Canadian psychotherapist, hypnotherapist, and my special field of study and interest is brainwashing and mind control by cults. I've already made several videos to expose Sogyal, so-called RINPOCHE, and today I would like to focus on the letter that he has written in response to the accusation that he is a rapist, that he has maintained sexual relationship with some disciple for years on end, that he has beaten up many of his followers black and blue, and basically that he has stolen millions of dollars. Anyone that knows about the story of Sogyal knows that he settled out of court a sexual abuse case some years ago for millions of dollars. Where did that money come from? He's supposed to be a monk. This money came from donations. And even after settling for millions of dollars, he went right back into abusing women, even in the worst way. So the so-called spiritual leader, spiritual master, is, in my opinion, a psychopath. Many psychopaths really like to gain spiritual power so they can control dozens, hundreds, thousands of people, as we have seen in the past with so many spiritual leaders like Sai Baba and many others. So today I'd like to focus on that letter that he responded with. First of all, he says that he's renouncing the leadership of his organization due to the allegations. Nowhere in that letter does he admit that he had done anything wrong. Nowhere in that letter does he apologize to the victim of his terrific abuse. Naturally, he cannot do so because he has already paid millions of dollars to one person. This time, if many ex-disciples would band together and say, I've been sexually abused by this man, that could cost millions and millions of dollars more. He even pimped one of his disciples to another Lama for his sexual pleasure. He starts the letter basically by putting all kinds of names to be associated with his own names. It looks to me like it's a psychological ploy. You know, don't forget that my name has been associated with this Lama, this other spiritual teacher, and even His Holiness, the Dalai Lama. And he goes on to say that, hey, doesn't matter that I renounce my spiritual leadership at this time, I will still guide you in the future. And he finished the letter by saying, I will keep you in my heart and prayers every day. Oh my God, he's having a big change of heart. Where was his heart? Where was his prayer when he was asking for oral sex from his disciple Where was his heart and his prayers when he was beating up his followers? And suddenly, he has a big change of heart. Oh, I will keep you in my prayers. I will keep you in my heart. Such a frickin' hypocrite. And he finished the letter by saying, I have a solemn commitment to help bring you to enlightenment, and this will never cease. So there is possibly thousands of people, good people, that after 1, 2, 3 years of being around this Lama made the vows of Samaya, the vow to serve the Guru, to love the Guru forever. And if they would cease to do so, they would get great trouble in their physical life, and this trouble would even go to their family, to their mother and father. So thousands of people out there are still prisoner of this Samaya vow, because they're good people. They have made that vow. Even some good friend of mine, they are extremely conflicted right now because they have made that vow. They're good people to serve the Master, and this was presented to them. This is actually crazy wisdom. The Guru beats you up. The Guru asks you for oral sex. The Guru asks you to show your genital. The Guru spend a lot of money on alcohol and cigars. It's all crazy wisdom. It's all good. So many people are conflicted, and I read this letter as someone that is taking a step back, but is keeping a hook in all those that were and are his followers, stating, oh, I'm going on a retreat right now. I'm going to come back better, and I will lead you to the great state of enlightenment. You've heard these words before. The blind leading the blind, they both fall in the ditch. I feel very sorry for the people that have been programmed. It is extremely hard to get deprogrammed after years and years and years of worshiping a Guru, worshiping his image, making prayers to him every day. I know personally hundreds of people that their life has been completely screwed up because they were unable to deprogram themselves from these commitments that they've made somewhere along the line of their spiritual journey with Sogyal or with another Guru. So like the Dalai Lama has said clearly in his video, you should not follow blindly, but you should ask the questions very clearly. What am I following? What am I believing? You should investigate deeply what kind of commitment you've made. Does it make sense at this time, in the present situation, to keep a commitment of love and service to Sogyal Rinpoche? Does it make sense that you will hope against hope that he will become clear and pure and come back stronger than ever as a spiritual teacher? I think you should go and look elsewhere myself. This man has paid millions of dollars and he went right back into abusing so many other people, sexually, physically, in all kinds of matters. I do not think it can be fixed in a so-called retreat. Take care of your own mind. Take care of your own heart. These vows of Samaya that were asked from you is absolutely null and void when a master conducts himself the way Sogyal did. He is, in my opinion, a psychopath, a sociopath, and he needs to be removed completely from your mind and from your heart. Thank you very much.